What's up, YouTube? This is Mathos97, and welcome to another episode of Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager Mode. This is episode number 48, and we're here with ECW as always. So let's go ahead and take a look at the usual jargon we take a look at the beginning of the episodes, the fan support, the Power 25, all that good stuff. So as you can see, right now, Elijah Burke is #1 for ECW, so that's, yeah, I don't know what's up with Burke. We don't boost his popularity, but somehow, some way, it stays up around that, like, 98 sort of range. I don't know how he's doing it, but somehow, fans like him, so maybe we should give him a push? Maybe? I don't know. I doubt it. It's probably not going to happen. Anyway, so as we can take a look, here is the match card. We got a 6-man tag. Sabu, Kane, Matt Hardy, take out Batista, Terry Funk, Jeff Hardy. And kicking off a new feud, it will be Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. And we got to take a quick look here. We did do a trade. We have Johnny Nitro and Snitsky leaving the brand for Chavo Guerrero and Bobby Lashley. I don't remember who was in the last episode or not, but Elijah Burke and Johnny Nitro's contracts were expiring, and I only had enough money to re-sign one of them. So Johnny Nitro was the one, he had to go, and I figured we weren't really going to do much else with Snitsky, so we traded him away. Figured might as well pick up Chavo Guerrero, just, you know, try to balance out the popularity a little bit more, just a little bit more to make it a little less kind of unfair towards Raw, because, I mean, Raw was going to be getting a pretty good deal, because Nitro was like in this 93 or something like that, and I was going for Bobby Lashley, who was like an 87, I think he was. Yeah, something like that, so we were kind of missing out a little bit, so I wanted to kind of, you know, get a bit of a higher popularity superstar for that. But anyway, let's go ahead. It looks like we're going to be playing the Shawn Michaels for this one. It is Michaels versus The Undertaker. And if you remember in the last episode, we had the heel turn for Shawn Michaels, so we could set up this feud because, you know, I think this would be a pretty good feud. Obviously, it happened in the real WWE, put on 2 classic WrestleMania matches. But, you know, here in the GM mode, it's something that hasn't been done before. So, you know what, why not? Sounds like a pretty good idea. We got 2 superstars who aren't really doing much else. And you got to think, you know, with Shawn Michaels, he's been on a pretty bad losing streak as of late. I mean, he had that rivalry with Mr. Kennedy, lost a ton of matches to Kennedy. And then in his hometown of San Antonio, Texas, in the Royal Rumble match, he entered in at #4, and he made it all the way down to the final 2, only to be eliminated by The Undertaker's brother, Kane. So I guess it's only fitting that Shawn Michaels would target The Undertaker at this point in his career, where, you know, like I said, he's been on this losing streak, and he just needs something to go his way. So he has targeted the Phenom. Maybe possibly could be fueled by a little bit of animosity towards his brother Kane. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the rationale behind Shawn Michaels' decision making at this point is. But obviously, you know, Michaels had the most impressive performance in the Royal Rumble match. He came in at #4, lasted all the way to the final 2. Other than that, I think maybe Triple H had a pretty good outing. And then, of course, Kane, who won the Royal Rumble for our brand, which, you know, we're supposedly going to be getting that main event spot at WrestleMania. I don't know if that's really going to happen because, you know, sometimes the game, you know, part of its issues, it's got these weird, not really glitches, but just it's kind of certain broken mechanics. Like with the Survivor Series, the Chamber match, we were supposed to get the last entry in the Royal Rumble, and we did not get the number 30 entry. It was John Cena, who wasn't even on our show. So that just kind of tells you, you know, that's bullcrap. That's for, you know, to avoid doing other. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. It's just bull. That's what it is. It's unfair. We won the Elimination Chamber match, but we did not get the number 30 entry. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're not going to end up getting the main event spot at WrestleMania, even though we won the Royal Rumble. I don't know if it's something like you have to play as the superstar who wins, or what exactly the game's trying to do here. Maybe it's just a broken mechanic, like I said. But anyway, last episode we used that to talk some WWE 2K15. And hopefully you enjoyed that episode. If you did enjoy it, I probably will put this in the description or comments or whatever for the last episode. But, of course, if you did enjoy, you know, that sort of conversation about WWE 2K15, I might be considering doing another one of those. Haven't really decided just yet. But if you would like me to do another one of those, on the last episode, leave some comments down in the comment section. And maybe even for this one, you know, if you missed the last episode, don't really want to go back and watch it, but, you know, you might have a comment like, oh, what are you going to do this with 2K15, or what are your thoughts on this? Because, you know, there's going to be time left in between now and the release of 2K15. So there's more information to be learned, more stuff to see, more gameplay, all that good jazz. And you know, once that gets dropped, you know, might want to hear my thoughts on it. So I might do another one of I might do another Let's Talk WWE2K15 with GM mode. If you want to see that, let me know down in the comment section. But you know, it's not going to be for the next couple of episodes at least, unless something like super huge gets dropped with information. But I don't know. Anyway, so here as we can take a look, big headbutt there from Shawn Michaels right to the head of the Undertaker. And now with Thesz press, delivering the punches right to the side of the head of the Undertaker, maybe even down lower by the chin. I wasn't quite up in his face, but now the knee drop right to the face of the dead man. And Shawn Michaels, he's looking to put the Phenom away. He's tuning up the band. Shawn Michaels, he's setting up the Undertaker for some sweet chin music. And we get the replay here. Bam! Right to the jaw. It's over. And what the... Whoa, what? The Taker just kicks out. Not even a 1 count. And he powers out this time. Just tosses Michaels off him. Gets right back to his feet. Michaels has got to be, you know, I'm shocked. Michaels has got to be in, you know, the shock for him has got to be like 10 times the amount of my shock right now. Taker, not even a 1 count, just powers out of that sweet chin music. Michaels has got to be devastated right now. I mean, first, you know, he just got off this feud with Kennedy where he got beat with his own finisher how many times? Countless times. And now, you know, just to see Undertaker just completely no-sell the sweet chin music. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, this might not be good for Shawn Michaels. Undertaker, he's got him for a tombstone pile driver. And that could be it. That could be all she wrote, folks. Taker crosses the arms. And now for the cover. 1, 2. No, but Shawn Michaels just manages to lift his shoulder up off the canvas. So both these superstars have given it their best shot. And it has not been good enough. And that's what you expect to see in a matchup between icons such as these two, between The Undertaker and Michaels. Big punch right to the side of the head of Shawn Michaels here from The Undertaker. But like I said, these two are icons, so you expect to see this kind of performance. Great showing here from both superstars, kicking out of each other's finishers, which begs the question, what is it going to take to win this match and to put your opponent away right now, as Taker drags Michaels away by the foot. Might have been trying to go for a cover there, but Michaels made it back to his feet. And now the Undertaker's got Michaels over there in the corner. Maybe looking to deliver those 10 punches. There's 1, and there's 2, 3. Taker now just begins to fire away here. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. Michaels, if he might not be able to block any of these, so that's now 9 punches from Taker. And there, the 10 count is completed as Taker delivers the 10 punches right to the head. And now, maybe looking to deliver some more punches, just relentless here. Shawn Michaels has been busted open, but Michaels now manages to get back to his feet. And this is where Michaels, he needs some sort of a comeback here, and he's got Taker by the throat. Looking to hit him with a choke slam here. And Michaels, look at the strength, just picking Taker up as we get this annoying camera shot here, this 360 pan before the chokeslam is delivered. Now Shawn Michaels, all he's got to do is get Taker away from the ropes and cover him. I know Michaels isn't done here. He's looking for that elbow drop. Vintage Shawn Michaels as he connects. Hooks the leg off the elbow. 1, 2, and no. Undertaker stays alive once again. What is it going to take for either of these two superstars to pick up the win in this one? As Michaels, he's kicked out of a tombstone. Taker is kicked out of sweet chin music and the elbow drop and a choke slam. I mean, Michaels, is he maybe looking to pull a tombstone pile driver out of his pants here? I mean, what is Michaels what's he got to do to put Taker away? I mean, oh my God, what a running STO there. That could be it. Michaels could be out cold. And never mind, he's back to his feet. He went for the jab, but Taker blocked it. And you definitely don't want to get into a striking fest against the best pure striker in the history of WWE, The Undertaker, because that's not a battle you can win. Michaels off the top, superplex, taking The Undertaker down center of the ring. If he can just go for the cover, he may have him here. Could that be enough to put The Undertaker away? There's 1, 2. No, once again, Taker kicks out. And although he kicked out at 2, just got the shoulder up off the canvas, but he did not power out. So Michaels is at least slowly wearing down The Undertaker here. As Taker wasn't able to just... Oh, what an uppercut! Right to the jaw. of Shawn Michaels, but the Heartbreak Kid's right back to his feet. Now here's a roll-up. Could he have the dead man? 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa, that was close. That was a 2 and a. That was like 2 and 16. I don't know what I'm saying. 2 and 15/16. That's what I meant. Forgetting my math here. But yeah, that was. I don't know if that's ever not a 3 count. That's got to be the closest I've ever seen to a 3 count there. And just those big punches, the big haymaker shots from Undertaker. And he's going to follow it up with another one. Big right hand right to the side of the head. Went for a big boot, but Michaels countered. And now HBK takes him down with a back suplex out to the floor here. Referee now at a 5 count. These two superstars are going to have to make it back inside the ring. Right now they're at the risk of being counted out. They're 6. Taker now, he's going to make his way back into the ring, and Michaels is going to follow him here. Referee gets to a 7 count, but both superstars make it back into the ring. And now Taker, a hard Irish whip, catapulting Shawn Michaels over there into the corner. And now the Undertaker. Look at this. Big leg drop. Look at the height on that one. And now Taker just looking to go back to these shots, these strikes, headbutts, and now the rights and left hands right to the face of Shawn Michaels. The busted open cut of Shawn Michaels. Blood is just pouring down the face of the Heartbreak Kid right here. He could be exhausted. He's got to be out of this. And now Taker maybe looking to finish him off, looking to make Michaels tap out here. He's got the submission hold locked in, the Boston Crab here. And Michaels, can he get out of this one, or is he going to be forced to tap out? These superstars are taking a lot of punishment. Taker really wrenching back, and Shawn Michaels is forced to tap out. And the Undertaker, utilizing a submission hold, not something Taker normally does, but the Undertaker gets the victory over Shawn Michaels here. But that was a very gutsy performance from both superstars there. Very good matchup between those two. Just had to go ahead, perform the obligatory check of the popularities just to make sure no one randomly dropped off for, any random reason. So we're going to go ahead. I don't know why I did it this way. I'm just kind of, whittling away at Bobby Lashley's popularity. Actually, it's like the opposite. I'm just slowly building it up rather than doing a parking lot brawl or something just to make it quick. No one's popularity's dropped off, which is good, as we head into No Way Out, the Smackdown pay-per-view. So, yeah, this could be really bad for us. This could be a really bad week, because SmackDown, they got their pay-per-view, so it's basically going to be their week to win the ratings by default. Bobby Lashley +1 once again. So let's go ahead and check out WWE.com. No fan change, so No Way Out must have been a bust. I mean, we look at the description, but, it's just kind of a generic thing that they say about all pay-per-views. So I guess we're going to have to go ahead and check out the ratings here. Raw got a 4-star. So this is going to be a really tough week for us. I mean, if Raw gets a 4-star, however unfair it may be, that's going to be a really tough week to win. We get a 4-star show with every match being 4-starred. According to those ratings, that should be a 5-star show for us. According to Raw's ratings, I mean, if we were Monday Night Raw, let's take a look here. SmackDown probably deserved that, I guess. First Blood, that's a pretty good main event there. Let's take a look at No Way Out. And wow, it's actually a good pay-per-view. They got 3 4-star matches, so that's a fair 4-star rating. Glad the game didn't cheat us out of those ratings. Otherwise, SmackDown probably be like 500,000 fans ahead of everyone after this week. But anyway, Bobby Lashley's now caught up with everyone else. Everyone's 94 or higher. Because, at this point, I might as well just boost everyone up to 100, because that seems to be the only shot we're going to have. I mean, look at all these rivalries we've got going. And even that's not enough. Even that's not enough to get ahead of these shows in the ratings war. I don't know, man. I don't know what it's going to take to win this. I seriously have no idea. We are losing fans in the fan support. Wow, we are far behind. We got to do something. We need something drastic. Something major has to take place to get us in first place in this ratings war. Or I guess we could fill up that 100% in the meter for GM of the Year. I don't know which gets you the award, which you're supposed to do, if you have to do the 100%, or if you win the fan ratings. I don't know. But we're losing. That's bad. We got to step things up in the next couple of episodes. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed, stay tuned for more. Keep on YouTubing.